Divas, more happy planner goodness. Make your dreams happy. This is a tote bag that that you can get if you're a happy planner frequent flyer, so to speak. They have little freebies that you can get sometimes with your order. And this was one of the ones that I picked up after getting some things from the winter collection. I had a lot of usable points, and I used it on this this bag. It's small. It's about the size of bigger than a regular happy planner. But I love tote bags, so this can't be bad. And it's hiding some things under here. These are the accessories from the spring collection that I'd like to show you that I gathered up. So I'm going to show you these things. First, they have, they have one new shade of expander discs, and I got 2 packs because I'm always in the market for expander discs. They're an odd shade. They're a rainbow, but they've got like a pastel-y rainbow, like a purple base to it. I'm not sure I love all the colors together. I was hoping I'd like them more in person than I do otherwise, but as you can see the shades here. I like the yellow in it. I like each of the colors individually. I'm just not sure I like them all blended together like that, but most of my things need expander discs. And that being the case, I could not but order 2 of them. Okay, those are the expander discs. They also had 2 new of the bands, the bands that you put around your planners with the pen, put your pen in. Those are the 2 new ones for that. I really like the colors. And they go with, the summer fun ones. They go with the funky colors. These, they can go with the funky colors. They also go with the new Disney ones that are coming out. They have more than these, but this is the selection that I purchased. Then they had a bag. I don't usually get these zipper pockets. I like the ones that can pop right on the front of the planner, but this is neat in that it has the band. I can't get the plastic. It's here. Okay. It's got the rubber band like the stretch bands to go over your planner. And it's got the pocket. This is great for an index card, or if you need your ID card or even college ID in there. And you've got room for 2 pens in here. If you have colored pens or other paper clips or other accoutrements, accessories that you want to put in here, this is beautiful because it goes with both the farm, the homegrown one, and it goes with even Winnie the Pooh and the Tigger because of the honeybees. It has the little honeybees on it, and I love yellow. So this is like a perfect one for me. Very nice. So that's part of the accessory pack that I got. Starting with the smallest size, I've got filler paper that has time to get stuff done. I liked this one. Yep, this is the small size, and it is with the Moody Florals, I believe. It's with the Moody Florals collection. The back is just the same as the front, lined with a checklist and with the Moody Floral in the front. There are, let's see, how many pages? Does it tell me how many pages there are? No. 40 sheets. 40 sheets. Yes. Okay. The next group I have are for the classic planner. These are the file dividers. They have the divider at the top. There's 3 in each one of them, and this goes with the Homesteader series. I get them by color, not to fill out a series or anything like that. I don't go by that, but it's slightly bent. Maybe the way it was in the package. This is the one that it's all florals. And then you have the grateful and happy. That's the center one. And the back, let's flip this over so you can see it. Yeah. You are exactly where you need to be. It's pretty. Very pretty. Okay, that's the 3-pack of the Homesteader dividers. Just stick them back in their little container here. It's easier to use the sheet so that the holes don't get stuck. They'll get stuck together anyway, but come on. Okay, and I got the one that goes with the very bright. Spread some happy. And these are a 3-pack as well of dividers. So these for me would go with the bright selection. Life is so very good. That's the half page. Amazing things happen when you're kind, that's for sure. And on the other side, you have the one that goes with all the bright, shiny things. And you can see when I go through the stickers how this goes with some of the stickers. The bright, shiny stickers. Okay, so that is that pack. I love these dividers. I mean, I use them in everything. I like the way they have the tabs at the top too, because in the planner, the tabs, the natural dividers are on the side, and this can give you larger categories of things, especially if you like to Frankenplan, like I do. Let's see. All right. Another thing that they have packs of paper. This one is a tablet. I got this because I don't do a daily, an hourly thing. I do the dashboard design mostly, and then I do creative journaling on the vertical planners. I don't do horizontal very much unless I'm doing a meal planning thing, but this is a big pack of paper, and you can use them for the day's tasks. Time to do big things, today's tasks, focus on, and note to self. So if you could use this with the stickers as well, but they're like the daily pages. And on the back of these is just plain white. So you can put any notes that you want on the back of them. There are, how many sheets? 100 sheets in the pack. And again, they're already cut with the disc mount for the disc bound system. I love these things. This you can use on a daily basis, and even the night before, just to set your intentions for the day. Especially if you don't want to use a daily with all the times written on it. That you don't have that much that you're doing. Okay, continuing with the classic size. continuing with the classic size. This is a notepad, the Spread Some Happy notepad, and it's exactly what you see here. I'm not going to bother taking them out. I love it with the rainbow, and then it's got check marks all along the side. The back is exactly the same. They might have little, well, let me see, that's not quite true. It looks like they have the icons at the bottom of the page. I'll take it out of the way. Yeah, they have the fun icons at the bottom of the page. Different ones on the back than on the front. Yeah. Let's get a happy color rainbow for the classic size to take your notes in. Okay. We'll put these in the back a while. One more classic size to show you, and then I have some big sizes. This is the Check It Off paper for fun illustrations. And I will take this out because it's different front and back. So, squeeze the day. Remember the fun illustration stickers? If you saw that, has a Check It Off on the top, it has a dot grid on the bottom, and on the back it's lines, and it says Get Things Done with the Hot Sauce. Okay, so you can use this note paper for anything. It could be a good, like, project. You can add this to your project planners. If you, or, you know, just your brain dump, so to speak. Okay. Now I have some of the big planner goodies to show you. I want to show you a couple of the accessories, and I'll show you the 3 big planners. That one is not a planner, one is the Happy Notes, one is the Faith one, and one is, well, I'll show it to you. Okay. They come out with black pages this time. I've never seen black pages before in Happy Planner. And they're black on both sides, so you can use your gel pens, especially your light colored pens. Some of the stickers that have the bright colors on them would be really, really awesome on there. Any kind of, you know, in your journaling, sometimes they look like the memory pages that you used to get in the old-fashioned scrapbooks. So that was really fun. Another pack, if you did want to schedule a daily schedule and you were using the big, I'm going to show you this pack. I got these to try it when I'm planning a retreat or something like that. This would come in handy when planning a retreat. It has the time schedule. You fill in the times down there yourself. On the one side it's a checklist, and the other side it says big ideas. You can relabel them anything you want. And on the opposite side, it has 1, 2, and 3, like the priorities, and it's just lined down here for notes. So when I'm doing retreats and things like that, that would be the perfect papers to use them in planning each day out that way. I could use one of the lists for items I'll need to purchase in order to have the supplies for a retreat. Kind of the theme of the retreat written in there, or you can write down the recipient, people that are coming, and their phone numbers on one of the pages instead of the dates and times. I mean, there are a lot of different things that I could use this for with retreat planning. And I would do that on big anyway, because that's the full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Okay. There is another page that I got to go along with that type of thing. Now, this kind of goes with the Happy Plants. This is not a new one. The other one wasn't a new one, so to speak, either. But this is, well, this one's a new one. I'm sorry. This is a new one. It says Modern Months. goes along with that. Planning. And again, priorities, and plan on it as 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Although I'm not a 7 a.m. Mine goes from like 9 a.m. to midnight or beyond. It's got the checklist. It's got the dot grid on this side. It's got like a gold foil for today page. On the other side is the exact same thing. So you can use those for dailies if you want, if you'd like to. And there are, let's see, how many sheets in this packet? There are 24 sheets in this particular packet. I have one more packet to show you of the large size. And I'll show you the large size planners that I purchased and what I'm going to use them for. Okay, this is called Faith Mood. This is a new one. There are 40 sheets in this one. I'll definitely use these. It says Faith, Hope, and Love on the top, and it has the leaf outline, and on the back it's the same thing, but on the bottom it says Ask, Seek, and Knock. And it has the outline leaf on this side. It kind of looks like the background photo kind of looks like if you had spackle on the wall. That's kind of the way it looks like in the background. It's kind of neat. I like that. Now I'm doing Bible studies online, and I want to take notes on what I'm reading, so that I can effectively co-lead. And that's what I'm going to use those for. Now I want to show you the notes first. I'm going to show you the Faith Planner last. They don't always come out with a big Faith Planner, and I like a big Faith Planner because of the notes. I mean, you know, I just take a lot of notes in that. So this is just the happy notes, and again, I'm going to cut this in such a way that I can reuse the plastic attached to the back. I'll have to retrim this again. It's got the new packaging. You can tell that it's new with the new packaging on it. This I use as a divider after I trim it down. Okay, so this is... It just says Learn and Grow, and it is of the Moody design. It comes with 60 sheets in it, and it's a dot-lined notebook. I noticed they don't have the little blow-in like they used to. In it. Okay. Inhale confidence, exhale fear, and repeat. It's pretty. And this just says listen to your body at the top, which is something that we try to do all the time. And this is lined, dot lined. The lines are just a series of dots. On the bottom it says healthy habits start now. Okay, this says let yourself rest, and again it's the same pages. And this is find your bliss. It's like the first. So this is basically just an 8.5 by 11 special paper. Okay, that is the Moody type of grid. And to use this back, I'm really glad they don't have the sticky things there. They don't have the sticky thing. The paper is not attached to. I'm ready to show you the other two large planners. Now, these are actual planners. These go for 18 months. They start in July 2023. I like this new design that Happy Planner has on here. There's no sticky that you have to peel off of the front or back. And they have this really cool new packaging. Okay, this starts July 2023, goes to December 2024, so 18 months. Duh. This is the dashboard layout, a big dashboard layout. And with this layout, it gives you a picture of the layout itself and gives you a little bit of information on what that is. It says love to list. This side-by-side design will help you see all your weekly priorities at a glance. Okay. And then it goes on to how to customize your Happy Planner disc-bound system. And then it gives you a suggestion here about how to do that. But it gives you, this is the same on all of them. All right, so here it is. This says, in the front, it says, aim for the stars on here. And it's part of the celestial one. It's got, on the inside covers, it's got the falling stars. I hope you can catch that. Falling stars, okay. And it has this planner belongs to. It's got the perpetual 23-24 calendars. And the months here by days, if you like to write birthdays in. I found a problem writing more than one birthday on a line, unfortunately. And I have at least 3 different days, and I have 3 people on the same day, which is very interesting. But anyway, you can put holidays here, all that kind of thing. And then you get your currently, which has 3 priorities. It has a grid, and then it has a take note section. Not all the stars belong to the sky, as you can see. It's black with the gold and silver gray stars. Then you have the month at a glance, which is nice and big. Now I know that I got this because, excuse me, I got this because if I go back to work, and I hope to get back into the ministry, the calendars that our denomination uses are 8.5 by 11, so that's why I got the 8.5 by 11, and I love the dashboard style. And this will completely coincide, it will couple very easily with that. And next to the side, it has a whole length of grid here. Okay, and the individual weeks are like this. You have, on this side, you have a task list. You have the importance and looking ahead, and a big note section down here. Of course, you can doll this up with stickers and all kinds of fun things. You have a Monday to Sunday type view here, and you can either, well, there's lots of ways you can use this. And then you have each individual day with the date. The Saturday and Sunday are together at the bottom. I like that because it gives Sunday a nice big box. It helps me as a minister prepare for the week ahead. That is the big day, so everything prepares for that week down to there. And then I could put a big weekend sticker across the top of that and have the weekend together in one place. So that is why I love the dashboard system. And these are This is a glimpse for you at the individual monthly tabs. August, September, October. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Love it, love it. Okay, November. And then December. January. It's very neutral, it's muted, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So no matter what you put on those weeks, it's great for a work-related planner, in many ways. It keeps things neutral, it still keeps you encouraged. Gives you something beautiful to look at as well as being neutral. I would not be afraid to take this planner into a boardroom or a meeting. Define your own success. And then December. Okay. And then the very last is the note page, and then back to the Plan a Happy Life, the stars, which could even be a cover all on its own if you wanted to. Okay, so this was the Celestial 18-month Big Happy Planner. Now the big one that I really wanted to present to you, for certain. Move that over. Now, this is the 18-month Faith Planner. They don't always come out with a big Faith Planner. I will have a lot more to put into this. I can use this for work for sure because of being in the ministry, but I can also, it's not a dashboard. It is a faith layout, and faith layout differs. If you didn't see my other planners when I got it the winter release for this year, this full year, the faith planner differs in a major way, and I'll show you that when we get into the inside. Okay, again, this is an 18 months, so it goes from July 2023 to December 2024. Let your soul shine. Beauty, eh? And, okay, it says 2 Corinthians 12:9 on the inside here. Alright, it's about grace, of course. Hello, this is a big happy planner. Faith Edition belongs to, and you put your name there, obviously. And again, all of the happy planners come with the double year layout. Then the column, the individual day columns. And this currently side for July, it says 3 priorities. Who can help encourage you this month? Who can you help encourage this month? Write a verse that brings you hope. Reflect on a personal trial. List a favorite prayer below. So each currently section is going to be different. I'm not sure if they reoccur like every 3 or every 4 months. They may reoccur, so we'll have to keep a lookout for that. Ask, Seek, Knock. These are just beautiful. This almost like has a seal. These seals are just like what comes in the Faith sticker pack, if you saw the stickers that I put together. Again, a very neutral page for the inside here for the month, and it's got the grid system down the side on this side. Now, for the individual weeks, it is not like the dashboard planner. I love seeing everything all in for the whole week, all in one flat. That's why I love the dashboard. And I can combine the dashboard with this if I want to. But this will have, it has the month, the days of the week up at the top. It starts with the Monday. Now, as you noticed, the actual calendars start with the Sunday, like loads and loads of other calendars, but your week starts with the Monday. On the scripture, it goes with the SOAP style, with its the scripture observation, which is the O, and the AP for the SOAP is application. So you can write the bullet points or the scriptures that you've read that day. You can write out which verse hits you the most and what kind of application you're going to put in there. So you can use it that way. You can change the headings on these topics to see what you might like best, but it has a grid at top. Then it has an encouragement here. It says expect miracles, and then you have the lines at the bottom. So this is basically a faith planner to for personal journaling, personal reading, that kind of thing, personal encouragement on this. And I love the big one on this because I can get more written down than I can on the classic size, and definitely more than can go on the mini size. I don't even think they make a mini faith one because of that. This one again has priorities. Who can you encourage this month? That is the same. How you can be a light to others. Reflect on God's promises. Write a testimony on God's faithfulness. So that is different than the first one. And we will look at that every time we see a new folder. Here's another new one. Reflect on a time God rescued you. Scripture you'd like to meditate on. How God is moving in your life. Okay. Let go, let God. Beautiful neutral pages, but they're just peaceful blue in here. Write a verse that brings you peace. How can you forgive someone today? List questions you'd like to ask God. Ooh, what great questions they are. How beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, on the third week, isn't it the third? I'll cut this bit out if I don't see it. No, I don't see it this time. In other ones, on the third week of the month, you might have an encouragement written on the bottom, but you have the little encouragements written on the side this time. So, okay, a verse that brings you hope, reflect on a personal trial, then it's back. Okay, so we have 4 months, and it repeats every 4 months. Okay, and that is the November, the December. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. January's kind of, but you can dress that up with whatever you want. Make it your own. There's the pottery. The verse on grace for March. April, amen. The Easter month usually. May. June, July, oh how pretty, look at the colors in that, I love that. August, September, October, November, and December we love because He first loved us. You are loved. So yeah, and then the fancy notes page at the end, and again the inside, the 1 Corinthians 12, and there's the back cover. So I just wanted to share these new accessories and the big giant planners with you for the spring release 2020. I do believe if you go up on the Happy Planner website, every month they have a different percentage off that you take, and if you go over $50, I believe, if you go over $50 worth of purchases, you can get free shipping on their site. I do not have an affiliate code or a discount code that I can give you that's personally mine, but I just know that they have some really good sales, and they come out with 4 times a year. They have a big release, and in between they have other little releases, like they have the teacher release over the summer, and I guess maybe, yeah. So they definitely have the spring release, and the winter releases are big. They have a summer release, which includes the fall, and I think it's 3 big releases, and then they have little releases during the year for special things. They have the special boxes that you can pick up, that if you look elsewhere on the site, I had purchased some of their special release boxes, and they'll show you what, I can link some of the videos down below for the special boxes they come out with. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and tune in again for how I use these planners, how I use all the stickers and the accessories and all the fun things, and you can plan along with me. Alright, thanks for joining me, Divas. Later. Bye.